2018 was an okay year for video games. And now that 2019 is right around the corner, I thought I would make a list of the games I have played in 2018. These are the games I found fun, addicting, and worthwhile. So with that being said, here are my favorite games of 2018. Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's a rarity to find an RPG that's not all about dragons and sorcery, but rather more focused on the real medieval historical accuracy. That's Kingdom Come Deliverance. Most people who play this game will most likely tell you that this is like a medieval simulator, and it is in a sense. For a game that was originally on Kickstarter, it does the RPG genre exceptionally well. The graphics are beautiful, the gameplay is not easy but fair, and the story is very fascinating. The biggest gripe I have with the game are the controls on the PS4 version. But otherwise, this is a beautiful looking gem that every RPG fan should definitely track down. Remothered Tormented Fathers. For those who know me well, you all know that I'm a big fan of horror. In fact, I make October a month where I talk about everything that's relevant to horror, hence the name Grim and Terror Month. So it's no secret that I would find Remothered Tormented Fathers on Steam, and boy does this game deliver. It's a horror game that reminds me of Outlast and Clock Tower for the Super Famicom. Everywhere you turn, everyone is out to kill you. There's strategy that will help you prevent the wrong turns. If you don't plan properly, you will get caught. Or worse yet, killed. It's not an easy game by any means, but it is something I highly recommend for fans of the genre. A Way Out. My word, this game surprised me. It's a game that requires you to play with another person. Doesn't matter if it's locally or online. By the same guy that did Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons, this co-op heavy experience is all about teamwork. My only gripe is the split screen, but this is definitely a game I recommend to people. If you have a friend, play through A Way Out. You and your buddy will have a good time together. Red Dead Redemption 2. Didn't think I would add this game, did ya? Red Dead Revolver, despite it being linear, was fun and rewarding. Red Dead Redemption 1 was a huge step up from Revolver, just has that nice feel of being on the Wild West. Red Dead Redemption 2 is just a masterpiece. This game is so great that it sold $752 million in revenue in 3 days after its launch. That should tell you much. This game is fantastically fun. Play it if you haven't already. The online beta is fun as well, despite some random people insulting one another. Detroit Become Human. This is possibly the most interesting story-rich game I've ever played. Before Detroit, I wasn't very familiar with Quantic Dream's library. I never played Indigo Prophecy or Fahrenheit in Europe. I only got around to playing Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls when they were free on PlayStation Plus for PS4. Dare I say, Detroit Become Human is one of my favorite games exclusively to the PS4. It's a much better game than Beyond Two Souls. Frankly, Beyond Two Souls is fine, but Detroit Become Human is a much better experience. And seeing Clancy Brown from SpongeBob and Shawshank was a nice surprise. Dead Cells. I will try my best to sub out my own personal opinion of this game, considering that we already have to deal with Philip Mewson's plagiarism on Boomstick Gaming's review. This is a really brutal yet super addictive Metroidvania game that I couldn't believe that I was having so much fun playing. Sure, you lose everything once you die, but that's fine. Games are supposed to make you feel accomplished once you get the hang of it. I don't plan on reviewing this game myself. Boomstick Gaming has done a far better review than I can pull off. His review will be linked down below. God of War 4. I'm probably not the only person that thinks this. I wasn't too crazy over the first 3 games. They're fun, sure, but they don't stand out as my favorites. So when it came to God of War 4, I was kinda unsure what to make of it. 2 words: absolutely marvelous. Finally, a game with a fantastic side story of a bond between father and son. That is truly something that won't be forgotten. I really like the fact that it's all Norse, not Greek. But more importantly, this game is open world. My complaints from the previous games are pretty much gone from this gem. That should tell you how much I love this game. Those are my favorites. What are your favorites? Feel free to share them in the comments section. Thanks for watching, and Happy New Year!